Hey everyone, it's Will, Adventure Dad, coming to you live through the power of the internet. Thought I'd make a quick video on why I stopped rideshare driving. I haven't been share driving since, gosh, I want to say December 2015, like when I was actually doing it really back to back. Had a schedule down, would work Thursday, Friday, Saturday nights. Um, Only because those were like peak hours for me for when I drove. I drive at night and sometimes in the mornings. Um, but things changed for me in my life. And also, initially, right off the bat, it was good. I drove for Lyft and I drove for Uber. Money was good right off the bat when it was new. Um, I had coworkers that were doing it. Like, hey, if I sign up under me and you'll get $500 sign on bonus. And, that was a constant chain at work. It was good because a lot of people were doing it. But unfortunately, they started to take more from the drivers. And it seemed like there was not as much money given on out to the drivers compared to before because of that. Um, Also, for me, I changed jobs, full time jobs, because I did it on the side. It's a good way to make quick and easy money, but um, it's nothing that I did full time. There are drivers out there that do it full time. I commend them for doing that, but that just was not for me. Um, a lot of times I had good times with passengers. I'd drive like 8 to 1:30, uh, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, mainly the bar crowd. Initially, you jump on and get a ride right away, and you wouldn't have any problem. Sometimes even I would drive down to the Bay Area, and I would have the option to stay at a family member's house and work Friday, Saturday in the Bay, and I'd turn a good profit. I'd make good money, but you got to take a step back and look at things. Um, I wasn't as home much. For me, time with my family was more important. Um, Also, the wear and tear on the car that I own. Like I had a 2009 Toyota Prius, and I started with 63,000 miles. I got it about 3.5 years ago, and now it's got 135,000 miles on it. Mind you, it's been out of state. It's been to Oregon and Washington and back, but I'm not going to say all that mileage was because of rideshare driving, but a vast majority of it. Um, both companies are great as far as giving you options. YouTube, I mean, I'm sure that you can find a lot of different things on YouTube regarding them, but Uber and Lyft, they both offer the ability to rent a car or lease a car. I never did that. The only thing that I have to say about that is know what you're getting yourself into. Um, that's good if you're going to do it full time. But if you're not, a lot of those leases you have to make like 90 to 110, 115 um, rides a week to you got to meet a quota to keep your car. And then if you don't, you pay the difference out of pocket or out of your check. Um, Both, I guess, now have the option to cash out same day when you work. At the time when I was driving, Uber didn't have that and Lyft had it, but you had to do it when you made $50 or more. But I mean, there's pros and cons to both. Um, and another reason why I stopped is just I I moved out of the city. I'm in a more remote area. I'm not able to get to the city where there's a lot of rides. And for me, it's just not worth it. That and time away from my family. So I'll put a link in the description below for maybe some promos if you want a free ride credit and you've never done either platform. Or if you were trying to get like a sign-on bonus, I think my promos still work. Um, I think right now, if you sign on with Lyft, you can get like a $450 sign-on bonus. So, but like I said, do your homework. Um, there's pros and cons to both. I hope you have a great weekend, and I hope that you find this video informative and helpful. Take care.